High above the endless blue of the ocean, a boy took flight for the first time. His father, Daedalus, had built the wings by hand, feathers held together with wax, a miracle born from desperation. Together, they rose from the prison of Crete. Behind them lay the labyrinth, ahead, the open sky. For a moment, Icarus wasn't a prisoner. He wasn't a fugitive. He was free. He was divine. And as always, the story ends the same way. He flies too close to the sun. The wax melts. He falls. For centuries, we've been told this is a tragedy, a warning against pride, against ambition. Don't fly too high. Stay in your place. But what if we've misunderstood the myth entirely? Maybe it's not a story about punishment. Maybe it's a story about courage. Because Icarus didn't just fall, he flew. He reached heights no human ever had. He dared to touch the impossible. He lived, even if only for a moment, like a god. The real question isn't why he fell. The real question is, wasn't it worth it? Society teaches us to play it safe. Don't take risks. Don't look foolish. Don't aim too high. But safety is just another word for a slow death. If Icarus had stayed low, we wouldn't even remember his name. But because he dared, we still speak his name thousands of years later. Maybe the lesson isn't, don't fly too high. Maybe it's, better to fall in pursuit of the sun than to live your whole life in the dark. The Greeks loved balance and moderation. To them, Icarus was reckless, a boy who ignored wisdom. But philosophy evolved. Thinkers like Nietzsche flipped the script. They believed humans weren't made to stay grounded, we were made to overcome ourselves. Nietzsche called it the will to power, the drive to rise, even if it means destruction. Camus and Sartre later echoed the same truth. Life has no guarantees, no divine safety net. Meaning is made by those who dare to risk. Icarus didn't stay in the labyrinth of fear and comfort. He chose to rise, fragile wings and all, knowing he might fall. His flight wasn't failure. It was freedom. Every generation faces this same choice. Stay safe and small, or dare to fly and risk everything. The Wright brothers risked ridicule before they changed the world. Van Gogh died unrecognized, yet painted eternity. Every dreamer who's ever created something real, took Daedalus's warning and ignored it. Yes, they fell, but they flew first. Daedalus warned his son not to fly too high, but also not to fly too low. Stay in the middle. Play it safe. That advice sounds wise, until you realize it's advice for mediocrity. The middle is where nothing great ever happens. It's where dreams go to die slowly. And today, we still live by that same warning. Stay in school, get a job, don't take risks. Don't fail. Don't stand out. Be normal. But normal is a cage with invisible bars. You don't fall, but you never rise either. Safety feels comfortable, but it's deadly. It protects you from pain, and also from greatness. Look around, society rewards conformity, not courage. We trade creativity for approval, freedom for comfort, risk for routine. We call it wisdom, but it's fear in disguise. And here's the harsh truth. Even the safest life can still collapse. Jobs vanish. Relationships end. Health fades. Safety is an illusion. The only guarantee in life is that it ends. So why not live while you can? Nietzsche said the greatest danger isn't failing, it's succeeding at things that don't matter. Musashi risked his life in every duel because he knew, only through danger do we find mastery. Viktor Frankl found meaning in the darkest of human suffering, because even there, the choice to hope was a risk. Different times, different worlds, but one truth connects them all. Without risk, there is no growth, no freedom, no life. We are all Icarus, born with wings, warned not to use them. But deep down, you feel it, that ache to rise, to test your limits, to see the sky. The question is, will you? Better to fall reaching for the sun, than to spend your life walking circles in the labyrinth. Because those who dare to fly, even if their wings don't last, are the ones who teach the rest of us what it means to live.